Test. I don't have on. Test. Are we there? All right. We're here. Let's just start the video. Whoa. Are we back? Is this one the right one? Yeah, that's all right. Let me get rid of this one. 3, 2, 1. What's up? What's going on? Took a little break. I'm back. 2 shows. Yeah, I was getting tired. I have class right now. I have class, and then I have work, sketch, stand up, and then this. So I built up a momentum for it. But also I've lost my voice. I don't have a voice right now, so I have to like talk. Let me get this thing close. I haven't even really prepped that shit. Let's see. Let's see. All right, here we go. There we go. That's better. That's more like it. There we go. I shouldn't have to yell so much. No, I lost my voice. Just talking a lot this weekend from Thanksgiving, Easter. We beat up the bunny. He was all right. Test. All right, I'm coming through. No, I had a good time. It was fun. Cracked a bunch of eggs on my. I guess I was the only guy that got his head busted open. I don't like meatball if we need to, but I don't want to do the meatball voice all day. But I could do it if we need to do it. I don't mind. I don't mind doing that. I did a little stand-up joke like this, but it didn't really work. Yeah. So man, I jumped on because I was supposed to jump on because it's Monday. We got a lot to talk about. I don't know where to start, but I did write some notes, didn't I? Did get me started? Oh, I did say we're gonna talk about. There we go. So I guess, man, no, I've been busy. So Monday nights have been kind of I've been a little not chaotic, just been very focused. Yeah, I wanted to finish up with just like well, I'm basically taking clown class and sketch 2 class, so a more advanced sketch writing class, and that's yeah, a little tiring, but I'm enjoying it. I also had a performance this weekend for Escandalo. I wasn't able to record any video of that because I didn't have a tripod, and then we did have long story, I didn't have a tripod at the time, and yeah, we had a nice performance this weekend. It was fun. Escandalo is always dramatic. It's a telenovela. It's like a oh god, I put the wrong one up. A telenovela is like a soap opera for Spanish. Sorry, wrong button. Wrong. Yeah, it's this one. There we go. 121. There we go. Yeah, no, the telenovela is like it's a soap opera. It's like, daytime soap opera I grew up with, like Days of Our Lives and One Heart to Live. There's a lot of them I can't remember anymore. Or Dallas. I used to watch that stuff growing up, and we just kind of lounge, just making fun of it. I'm an actor, and I got asked to be part of a group of individuals that like to do improv. So it's been fun. We got a show next month in Dallas at the same time, Frightmare. So I'm gonna try to juggle 2 things. It's gonna be hard. I might have to give up one for something, but I might have to give up the other one for a little bit. We'll see. But yeah, no, acting's going fun. It's getting there. I think once the next 2 weeks after, because we also have a performance. I have a performance next Tuesday. So the acting's starting to really start with the improv, stage, carving out time, doing it. I think Yeah, no, I'm having fun. It's pacing myself, it's taking my time, it's all right, wake up early, relax, meditate, and then plan out my day and then do it. Um, yeah, I also want, I want to say thank you for Josh for reaching out to me. He was the one that said, let's go already because he knows how I start. Actually, I needed to make space. I didn't have any space for this, so I have to wait for it to like download before I delete it. So I had to download some files to then upload them, and then it's long. You know it. You know what I have to do. Um, but it's fun doing this. I really do enjoy it. I think this is the thing I've been having growth in my life because there's this constant thing I can come back to and talk about it, and whether I'm alone or with people or I have a guest next week, so we're looking for my guests for next week. That'll be fun. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start stacking it up with guests till the last week of May, and then in the summer we'll probably get a couple more guests. I want to try to see how many people I can get. Um, yeah, this first part of the new year has been kind of rough. It's kind of scary for everybody, and especially for myself. I'm gonna switch topics real quick, only because I want to talk about health. I kind of had a health scare. Not really. Hey, she can touch. Wait. Okay, I'll talk about not a health scare, but I'll talk about it real quick. I was having more like pains usually when I'll talk about this right now, Josh. I was having like I don't know what my body was doing, like gallstone or something. I had like a inflamed thing. I talked about it a few times, and I had like my stomach was big, and I was having pain, and I quit. I started fasting. I fasted for 4 days, and I just quit drinking cokes and sodas. And I mean, I had cake. I had brownie yesterday for Easter, but I hadn't had any cakes or any candies or anything all March. My birthday and stuff. So I think it's been about 8 weeks now. I've been taking care of myself with what do you call it? Just running. I started running 4 days ago, so I've run 16 miles already in 4 days, and just I think cutting out the sugar and cutting out a lot of the excess stuff I was eating is helped me out. Now I got the sick mustache, so I got to nah, but no, I was worried a little bit because I did have to go to ultrasound last week, and God, for 4 days I was just like in my not I was in my head without knowing I was in my head. So that shit was like pissing me off because like I didn't want to like deny myself that, but I didn't want to stop doing what I was doing. So I was kind of like, oh, I don't want to slow down, and so I stopped stressing out and called my uncle, the doctor, and he basically told me to take some Metamucil for the constipation because I was constipated. And then after that, I just started relaxing, and then yeah, just started stop caring about all that stuff. Started feeling better. Started acting, just kept acting on stage, and did my show on the 29th of March. So that was like a Saturday. And yeah, I gotta say, I think the healthy choices. I hate saying it's kind of boring, but it's healthy life is boring, but it feels better. It's more comfortable. I like it, and I get to keep running as long as I can. So, or at least right now, I'm motivated to keep doing it. But yeah, man, that sucked. And they want me to get an MRI just to make sure, but I'm like, I don't want to spend the money. I don't have anything like that. They I didn't have gallstones. I thought we had gallstones, and then when they did the ultrasound, nothing came up. I think I had something inflamed. Something was acting up here that I was not gonna lie. Like in January and February, I was eating like sleeves of like Oreos before I went to bed. So that can't be any good. But I'm doing good, and all this is helping me motivate me to actually focus more on my acting, focus more on doing stage. I'm not an improv actor. I'm a film actor. They're all different because they do different styles and techniques. But over the years, I turned into an improv actor only because I studied it for a year, and then I started working at the theater for 4 years. Been around it, started doing stand ups. I started taking on classes. I think the fact that I been putting in the work, and I did it because my movie acting was sucking, and that was getting really bad. So the fact that that was getting bad, and I want to get better, and then I just started hanging out with people that were acting that were better than me, and I asked them how you getting so good, and they're like improv because I was taking classes at the community college as well at ACC, and I've taken them at the university and stuff, but more expensive. But I was taking them there, but they're only offer like six. You have to do it on like a college schedule, like you're with like 8 weeks, 6 weeks, 12 weeks, 16 weeks, and you're kind of it's formulaic. It's not like a real. It's acting, but I would prefer, I like for the workshops, like, 48 hours or, like, weekend warrior stuff, like Saturday, Sunday, or Friday, Saturday, Sunday, where you're just doing the thing, and you're doing it just learn, and then you just practice outside till they have another one, or till you have a stage or whatever. I do wanna say, since I've started doing this stuff and where I'm at now, I have this is gonna be a lot better, but I've cleaned up myself a lot. So I was focused more on me, CJ, the person, because this stuff you can manipulate real easy. You can just learn the new stuff and move. I should see what I've been writing, Josh. I've been writing some good shit lately. But my jokes did not do too good tonight because I had a few jokes that did well, but I didn't write anything because I was tired and I got out of class and I was like, I still have to get on stage. You gotta get on stage to get good at the thing you're gonna do. So stand up takes forever. I gotta get started now, right? All right, let's go to your question. All right, caller, what's your question there, caller? Hey, how did you get in touch with these new people from the improv? All right, I was, I was gonna reach out to you, but I haven't had time. But I'll reach out to you this week because now I have a little bit more relaxed. I can relax a little bit better. I was gonna tell you. I was gonna say that. Well, first of all, you know me, so you're already in touch. So give it a round of applause. I can connect you with people now. But the way I got started was I said it before. I keep saying it, but um, pandemic happened, and then I was applying for jobs everywhere, wasn't getting them, and then I was in a because in 2019 I took all the you want to practice acting, you want to get better at filmmaking, you want to get better at just talking, you want to talk to people movies, you want to talk to people stage, performing arts. Google improv theater nearest me right away. Just do that. And I'll tell you, that's what happened to me. I just found it and I went there and that was it. I heard a Salma Hayek. She has this story where she she just Googled, or I guess she just searched up the closest talent agency next to her. She walked in and they instantly booked her. Yeah, it's Salma Hayek. I would have done the same shit. But, like, I didn't like that story, like, I didn't think about it because I just see her, "Oh, Salma Hayek," but then I realized, "Oh, well, I know what talent looks like, and I need to look for it," and, oh, yeah, she walked in, of course. If I walk in, it's not the same. Um, I was, God, dude, I'm doing my set right now. I had a set for tonight, and it's, like, doing it on my show because I forgot about my set last night. I mean, this earlier. But, like, I heard that, so I just Googled, Claire's Nearest Improv. Fallout came out. I went to Fallout Theater, and then they said they saw they had classes I signed up from. But the thing about the theater, scene, it's you gotta have an open mind to it, and you have to admit that, all the stuff is, kinda outdated. Not to say that's not funny, but it's outdated with the times sometimes, and you just gotta find the more, closer medium, and when I say that because it's easier to connect with people if they're all talking about the same thing or they all understand the same thing. And if like everybody's talking about Star Wars and I'm still talking about Star Trek, then it's like, oh, I guess I got to talk a little bit more about more wars here and there. It's just little things like that, or like I don't know. I don't do politics, so I don't ever talk politics. If you bring it up around me, I fade away. But I'll say like how you get in. I just showed up. I signed up for a class, and then I just opened up my mind to letting all the acting come in, letting it all. Because I'm already an actor. I've been doing acting since I was a kid. So yes, I said film earlier, but I got trained at stage. Yes, I hate saying I was I was trained stage forever, and then I movies and the video and then like the MTV stuff, and then I in the KAB and the all that stuff, the AV. But all my acting came from theater. Now, once I got into that stuff, I stopped acting on stage and I started focusing on acting on this. And then when I started doing this and I started acting with other actors, started getting my ass kicked in scenes where I was like, "How are you? You're beating me bad. How are you just whooping my ass?" And all these scenes, you're delivering the lines perfect. I'm stuttering. My all my old habits are coming back. And then they said, I'm conditioned. I work out. I work out. And I'm like, oh, I get it. I work out. Like, you don't have to like work out. Just get on stage. That's doing stand up it's so crazy. Like it's easy hard. Like it's not hard to get on stage. It's hard to make people laugh. So you got to do both. You got to get on that stage and then you got to do the hard part and then figure it out. But you got to do the hard stuff. I like doing hard stuff first. Just the easy stuff goes easier and it's quicker and I finish it faster. Or if I get stuck on something easy, I'm beating myself up. I'm like, I can't finish this. Thing's supposed to be easy. Like I'm like, oh no, I got more time for it. Yeah, just improv theater. I'm finding. Look at this. Look at me. Look at me. Look what I collect nowadays. I've been collecting. I just got back on it. I have my Pokemon cards now. I got I got, I like, you know, you're in South Carolina. Like, if I were to be like, Well, let's just show me. If I'm gonna pretend I'm right next to you. Well, I'm next to you. So let's do this real quick. Let's do this. Watch. This is how we do it. This is how easy it is. We're gonna hit. Oh, look, you can already see what I was. Here we go. Check it out. Then we're gonna go. Yeah, because I just looked it up and it said Kansas City. Let's see. Here we go. Carolina Improv Company. I don't know where that's at. That's in Myrtle Beach. So I don't know exactly where you're at, but we'll go to their website real quick. Give it a shout out. See, once you're getting the community, like you showed me the light, bro. Like once you get into it, like you just start knowing, like you start accepting it, you start helping everybody out, you start wanting to be more you because you want to do this. So Carolina Improv, there we go. They got classes right there. Oh, second thing they got classes. Improv 1. There you go. Tuesdays, April 1st through May 6th. That's not that. That's 5, 6 classes, right? Let's see how much it costs. $195. Not bad. Not bad. I bet you could every improv, like not every, what they should have like a payment plan or stuff like that. Like they offer improv 3 and then improv games. So workshops are this is my favorite. Workshops are my bread and butter, but I started doing classes a while back. So, but when I first started, because in Austin we didn't have film classes, so you just get these workshops. So I had to sign up for those. They're like $200, $250 back then too. But I would just find the money. Now you can do payment plans or anything, or you could Affirm or Klarna, whatever. Let's see. All right, let me get out of this and we'll talk about it. But yeah, see, you just go to just Google that. That's all that was. I don't know where is Myrtle Beach, but I'm assuming it's not too hard to get to. But there you go. That's where that is at. That's how I did it. If I was in South Carolina, and I just try to get closer to me. I haven't seen your standard yet, but I tell you make a dark C.J. Robles character that does political jokes. The people want this. All right, let's do that. You want a dark C.J. character? I did today do some what? Oh, my other. Okay, cool. All right, here we go. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I'm getting it. I'm doing it because I'm actually doing shows, but all right, here we go. Off my voice. Off my voice. You ever smoke a joint so hard that if you suck it and the bone marrow gets in your mouth, it sucks. It brings me back. There, there's one joke right there. I forgot that I said that. I was like, there you go. I lost my voice. Wow, you smoking a joint so hard and you get some bone marrow back there, blocks you up. No, beaches 2 hours away. I have seen an improv near me though. Yeah. So like proximity. I mean, dude, like if you go back to side by, and I'm trying to bring back side by side movies. I'm gonna bring it back. We're getting my Patreon page going, so we're gonna start getting money from me, so I can start growing my thing, and we can get where I need to be. I'm always feeling comfortable talking about it, but I gotta practice. But yeah, side by side movies, dude. If you go back to that, even like what do you call it? Just talking about movies and finding people that like talk about it in the community. Talking about I mean, I just okay, and side by side, right before because we started it before Joe Rogan got here, and the whole like there is no really like I guess I'll call it a boom. It's very obvious, but it's no like because I like defined moment. It's just the pandemic happened. The what do you call it? The Joe Roganites showed up, and then all that thing happened. So now people started doing that. There was always like live events. There was always live music, even though it was either a laptop DJ or some air band. What was it called? The Guitar Hero people playing. There was always some kind of music. All they did was turn those venues into comedy clubs, kind of so to speak, or they allow public speaking, which I enjoy. I'm a public speaker, and I just happen to be learning I'm a stand up, but now I'm learning comedy. So that takes years. I'm like, I use it, throughout my day, but I'm not I don't know. It's different for me nowadays. But let's go back to this the dark character. You know, when I go to Texas Frightmare, they always tell me I look like Donnie. I look like Jake Gyllenhaal, Donnie Darko specifically. So that could be my dark character. I'm a dark Jake Gyllenhaal. Um, Labor Day. No, Labor Day. Yeah, Labor Day. I was walking out of stand up, and this drunk ass guy made eye contact with me, and I had my jacket on, and he just looked at me and he goes, "Hey man, look, it's Jake Gyllenhaal." I was like, I go, "Jake Gyllenhaal." He goes, "Yeah." He goes, "Not me." He's like, "That's you, man. I see you." Oh, that's what I mean too. But I'm only gonna make mean, dark jokes about myself, like Donnie Darko. I'm playing. I know what that means, bro. I'm not. I don't have it in me, dude. Especially right now, I'm 41. It's hard for me to talk shit. But okay, now let's talk about this real quick. I do have a character, and maybe I can make him political, but I don't want to because that means I have to see. I don't study it. I'll just if you just give me headlines, I'll give you opinions, but I'm not gonna like. You're not gonna learn anything from me, like most headlines. But Fancy Pants is the clown is my clown, the my inner clown. It's a payaso, but he's a little bit he's not CJ. He's a little fancy, he's a little snobby. He's a little bit he'll do things that I don't do. So I get what you're saying. Study for the arts for the arts. Bro, you know me. The dark arts. We're doing the dark arts. Nah. Hey Josh, are you into Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, or Magic? Or are you a man and you don't do that shit? See. The fine arts. I don't know. I enjoy staying busy. So we can create characters. We can create them here. I'll do it. So I'll do tomorrow, man. I worked on that walk-in. I I I can't do it. The walk-in does have it needs the back of the throat. I actually need water too. I need water in here. What is this? Oh, I don't know how long it's been here. I've been here too long. All right, that's not. I just wet my palate a little bit. Um, Want to see you stand up? You should record it. Card games ain't me. I do GTA. Of course you would. You'd be beating people up. Oh, dude. So I do have all my stand ups recorded. I do have all my sets. I just haven't put them out because out of respect for myself, um, I'm too new. But I'll start. I should. I have too much experience as like a arts performer. But yeah, I don't really have any. I don't really have any. I don't know. I have to work on it more, and I don't want to be like thinking that. Here, we'll do this real quick. I'll show you this. Let's see this. Here we go. There we go. I'll get that far. Hold on. Let's see. That's all the beginning part. Oh, you know, I'll just show you the whole beginning part of this. Let's do that. All right. Let's see. So he's actually got a big following, and he's a really. Oh, that's no. Sorry, I got the wrong. Oh, that's sorry. It's all the way down here. All right, here we go. That's not it. That's not it. That's not me. That was Vinny. Oh man, I messed up, bro. I'll pick it. Give me a second, and I'll pick some stuff. We'll talk. Um, a cast member for Escandalo is reaching out to me right now because I was going to give him some video that I did give him some, but I don't have that much from this weekend's performance. But I I've been busy. I haven't even had free time. Plus, I hope y'all had a happy Thanksgiving. I got to spend time with the fam, but it was pretty fun. It was fun. We got to do a lot of cool things. But I mean, it's a lot. Hold on, let's see if I get this right. Remember the dragon demon, my buddy? Here we go. Let's see. Here we go. I'll let you watch this stand up right here. Where is it saving it? Is it right next to it? Oh, it did save it. All right, here we go. I'll let you listen to. Here we go, Josh. Give you hang with me a little bit longer. I will let you listen to the Electronico Fantastico open set I did for Volume 6. That was the sixth time I've done it, so I can show you that one. I'm okay with showing you that one. I have enough confidence in me that I don't know. I don't remember the set enough very well to be like, but you know, I'm working on being a clean comic. I'll tell you that much. Trying to cut a lot of the bad profanity out of it, and then not necessarily not stop using the F word, just changing the F word, not using the using the fudge. My kid's still little, so I have to like play with that and like say that because I don't want to cuss at home, so I do that at home. I say fudge. All right, here we go. I got this uploaded. All right, Thanksgiving. All right, whoa. Let's see. What do you say? Rob shit and listen to hip hop rap shit. Rob shit. Oh, on GTA. What do you do? Rob shit and listen to hip hop. Don't censorship. I don't censor myself, but I don't want. I might cuss too much, man. This whole. I really don't like getting stuck. I'm a broken record sometimes with that whole like that whole sense of like, oh man, I was raised like this, like that. I'm fucking over it. So I've been over it. I just bring it up because I'm like, I guess telling my tale, telling my story. So I guess in the beginning at certain points that I'm like, oh, they need to know this about me. I'm like, no, no, one needs to know shit. Ship. How about that? No one needs to know ship. All right, here we go. I got an intro. It's I don't know. We'll see. We'll bear this together. We shall bear this together. You're asking for it, and it's not gonna be. I mean, it's whatever. It's whatever you want. Here we go. Since I like editing now, like I'm not editing all the time, but I like. Oh wait, let's do this one instead. How about this? How about this? There. This here. Put that down to about 50. Yeah, the audio gets a little loud on this thing. 60 is fine. You guys can take 63. All right, we'll just do a couple backgrounds real quick, just because you got to put a little backgrounds. I should be showing you what I'm doing, but I really don't want to. Here we go. There we go. You got to put this thing. All right. There we go. All right, so let's just let this upload. Oh, wait. We should be professionals about this, guys. We should. I'm just saying, we should be a little professional. And maybe we should just put one thing a little professional here, so we can kind of say like, hey, look what we did. So you're helping me out with this. You get partial credit for this. Oh, I picked the wrong one. All right, that's not gonna work. Hold on. I don't think it's gonna work either. But I want to use it. I'm trying to surprise you. I'm literally editing right now while you're here. That's, you know what? I'm not doing that. Let's just get it over with. I can get back to talking. This is stupid to me. Like, what am I trying to do? Try to actually make a masterpiece with bad comedy? Let's see. All right. All right, let's see. Let's do. I even throw the opener in there for you because I think that's pretty cool. And it was on my birthday, so I was having fun. Did I mute myself? Okay, cool. No. All right, let's let that upload, and then we'll have a video in about 2-3 minutes. All right. No, no censoring. Like you don't censor yourself. R.I.P. Kenny, man. But he told me, Tony Todd. I've had two cool stories with him, and but the first time I met him, which was one of the cool stories. Um, I was talking to him about like his movie, his acting, and then he was talking to me about me, like, "Oh, what's up with you? What do you do? What do you like doing?" I go writing, and I go, "But my writing sometimes people don't wanna listen to it, so I kinda change it, but I don't like it." And then he just said to me, and he goes, "Don't you whitewash your shit. What you got is your shit, and you wear it." And I was like, "All right, cool. Not enough. Like, don't clean it up. Don't if it's raunchy, it's raunchy. If it's bad, it's bad. You'll figure it out." I didn't understand that when I asked them, and now that I've been doing it for a minute and back at it and thinking about it, I'm like, oh, you got to just do it, and then the reactions will. That's the one thing you hear about stand up. Stand up, you hear the edits are going to make you better, and what are the edits? Are the people listening to you? That's going to be your edit. That's going to be your the thing that people are like that you'll know if you've said a funny joke or not. People laugh. Shit, this thing is actually uploading. We'll watch it together. I don't even remember it. We'll do a reaction video for me too. Almost there. Oh yeah, me getting this full of this footage. We'll see. Hold on. We'll watch it together. There we go. Let's see. I'll do this. I shouldn't be doing this here, but well, I'll do it later. He can wait. He can wait 20, 30 minutes. All right, here we go. Because we got to upload the video next to be played. I don't know if we can't play it here. We can't upload it. I have to actually play it. So here, there it is. All right, get ready, Josh. All right, your headphones on. Okay, let's see. Let's go to share. Here we go. All right, I'm gonna let you listen to this, and you tell me what you think. Did not play. Hold on. What? Oh, it's not. It's not. What? Oh, all the way up. What the? What the heck? We're in space for a minute here. Let's see if that works. I have no idea why it said that. Why did that? Oh, come on. What did I do wrong? Look at that. Quick edit. I was. Remember, this is my show. I haven't seen this. I have a sketch written. Okay, whatever. Oh, this is the fifth one. Oh, it's muted? Oh, hold on. Sorry, hold on. Sorry, it's muted. Hold on. F in the chat. Muted. Oh, it's muted. Okay, let's see. How do I get this going? So that's the issue I have with this when it does this. All right, let's do this again. Hold on. How do I get this where it'll play? Okay, let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna share. Hold on. I'll stop sharing. Let's try it this way again. Share screen. Share video. All right, let's try this again. Hold on, let's do this instead. Here, let's try this out. Let's grab you, pull you out. All right, let's try this. Entire screen. Yeah, go for it. I don't care. Okay, let's try this. All right, I'm gonna try the audio and tell me what you hear. Is that screen on? Can you hear that? Can you hear that? Does that work? F in the chat. It lick mute. Damn. Okay, then let me give me a few seconds. Give me a few minutes. I'll compress. I'll make it smaller. I will actually make this smaller so I could upload it. It's for some reason it added like a lot. Oh, let me turn off the thing. It's still muted. All right, let's see. Let's try this real quick. All my contacts is adding up. All right, stop sharing. Let's do this real quick. Let's go back to iMovie. For some reason, why is this thing so long? Why is it 5 minutes? Oh, my bad. Why is that thing? What would I do? My bad. How about I just get rid of your ass? And I get rid of your ass, and we just do this. All right, let's try this one last time. All right, we gotta wait a little bit. Let it upload. It's only, let's see. It's gonna say it's too big for the file, so let's make more space. Watch this. We'll make some space real quick for this. I mean, 7 minutes is kind of a lot. All right, so I don't know if it's gonna work. If not, we'll do something else. Which I got two things we can do, and I'll do it for you real quick. If this one thing doesn't work, I will do two things, and I'll let you watch my stand up tonight because I feel like I'm okay with showing you this now. Sorry, I need water. So we're like at about, there we go. Let's see, 20 seconds, 30 seconds. All right, so it's uploaded. Now we're gonna do one little thing here. Excuse me. That'll work. If that doesn't work, this will definitely work. Sorry, guys. All right, here we go. All right, one more thing. Keep coughing. All right, here we go. So let's try this. Sorry for the coughing again. All right, so I got it down to the end, and we're gonna do. All right, here we go. It's uploaded already. Let's see if this works. It's looks like it's working. Let's see. It says uploading. Let's see. Ayoy. All right, we're good. It's uploading. Give about a minute, maybe 2 minutes. It'll be uploaded. It's just like I said. I not only do I need to reset my computer, I gotta clean all these files out. Well, you can't hear me. Am I coming through? Can you hear me? Are you? Am I not having audio? No soundies. No mute. Am I still mute? The fuck am I mute? How about now? Can you hear me? Audio good. Okay, good. All right, well here we go. Let's see the videos uploaded. Nah, it's gonna take. It's probably a quarter away. But yeah, I don't mind. I mean, it's got. I got like 50 people in the crowd, so somewhere between 44 and 50 people. So that's a good crowd. But yeah, just improv acting. Like, I mean, all that stuff leads. But you know where it all clicked in the conventions, going to comic conventions, going to horror conventions, going to all those. Hey, here we go. Here's my. Sorry, I needed that. Nothing quenches my thirst like club soda. Actually, sparkling water. That's better. Wow, I feel way better. We're almost halfway there. Yeah, no, I mean acting is inside. It's you. It's here. It starts somewhere here, but it lives here. If you're like, I mean, I never got into. I'm sorry, I never got into Grand Theft Auto, even when I would do the missions and stuff. Only because I rather do that in real life. I'd rather just go up to somebody. Nah, nah, I don't know. I think by the time that came around, I was it like I know it was like Rockstar's from the 90s, but GTA didn't really pop off like '05 really, right? Like '02, '05. I'm sorry, between '02 and '05, like it's kind of like because I remember the last Rockstar game I owned and I played was Manhunt. I love that game. You know what? I need to go back and just watch the gameplay because I can't remember it too much, and then see the whole thing, then make the movie. I've seen HEB on the internet. Looks like Home Depot and Walmart mixing. uh, yeah, I would say that. HEB, I'll say HEB for sure, but I think HEB in general is very non-binary. I'm in San Andreas, a guy waiting on. Oh, what I've heard is you've been waiting, and you're still gonna wait apparently. Yeah, apparently it's been a long time. But I mean, what I know about video games and what I'm not putting it down. Is I'm pretty sure they can't think of anything to do or something new because it's hard. All that shit's hard to do. Video games, especially because they take so much time to build or whatever, and then if people don't like them, then you got to like shelve them. But I don't know. I think once I think video games like a movie. Once it gets like a cult following or people love playing it, they just don't do anything with it. Don't get it cheeky. Don't get cheeky, sir. I just heard it's been a wait. I heard there's a wait. Do you bite your thumb at me? No, I bite your thumb. I bite my thumb. Yes, I bite my thumb. Do you bite your thumb at me? No, I do not bite my thumb, but I bite my thumb. Indeed, indeed. Don't bite your thumb at me, sir. That's the rudest thing you can do. Bite your thumb. All right, it's coming. And if this don't have audio, I'm gonna be pissed. It's like, bruh. Are you not spinning? I just wait. It's processing. Like my debit card, it's gonna take a while. Yeah, but I mean, I do honestly like practicing acting's always like doing. I think honestly, I think a lot of people that are addicts or people like to drink and I feel like they're actors and they're not practicing actors. Not to say you have to be famous, not to say you be in movies, because acting is public speaking, acting is being in front of people, acting is also just thinking of ideas and putting them together and you can do that everyday life. So you don't have to be like an actor. You can just, so all of us, I mean, there's only like six things we all are, It's like an engineer, a healer. I mean, I don't want to Google any of this shit. Like oh, Saved by the Bell. Here we go. All right, without further ado, this is from March 29th, 2025. This is my show Electronico Fantastico Volume 5. It's a variety show. It's got a sketch, improv, stand-up comedy, and clown. We do have clown. So tell me what you think. Here's a minute. It's 7 minutes long, the opening set, but I can only do 1 minute at a time. So here's this 1 minute.
I haven't heard the beat drop yet. Hold on, all together now. Let's get that beat. Let's get hot. Let's go. You know what? Beat's taking too long. We're gonna 1, 2, 3. You ready? You ready? 1, 2, 3, go!
Well, hello, everybody. How are we doing? I could dance more. I should kill my time. It's time to do the set. How are we doing? How are we doing? Welcome to Electronico Fantastico, Volume 5. Yes, they've allowed me to do this 5 times here. Spent 4 years in the tech booth. I think I need to spend another 4 years in there to get better. It's having fun. I've been doing stand-up, so I'm getting a little confident here, and I'm losing it right there. I've been doing stand-up comedy for 1 year. Thank you. Not all at once. I've been doing it for 1 year every day at Slaughter, Little Woodrow's, and it's getting fun. It's getting rough.
Hello? What happened? Oh, it was just a minute. I could not do this. Did you see it? Did you hear it? Did it go through? You could not do this. Let's talk about that. What can you not do? Oh, I did go through. All right, good. Yeah, no, dude, it's yeah. What do you think? Cool. What'd you think? What'd you think of my opener? That would have been like my minute that killed Tony. I think, yeah, because I had an 8 minute sketch in my head, and it was like 6, it was 7 minutes, but 6 or 5 minutes written on page, but we have to draw it out, timing, spacing, but I was working on that set. I was like, oh well, these are jokes I've been working on. Let me throw them in there. Like tonight, I didn't really have any jokes. I was just experimenting tonight, and I got a rise. We found some new things out. But looks like it hurts, man. What looks like it hurts? Stand up. It does. It's killer. You know what I'll say also about stand up? Even if you're not like, I'm gonna do stand up for the rest of my life, like you always had an interest, just or maybe stand up professional stand up comedian, just try it out, figure because it could lead to other things. Build confidence to doing other things like applying for a job or asking that significant other, for a raise, not that spouse, asking your spouse for a raise. No, like find somebody that just tons of things, it does. It allows you to do. Allows you to be yourself so stand-up comedy is rough. But it's good for the soul. It's good for the heart. It's good for you. Um, yeah, dude. I don't know, man. 41. Started having problems with my stomach. Scared the shit out of me, and I just can't turn back now. I just gotta keep going forward. The tunnel only goes one way though. It sucks, So we go, just keep going. And the time runs out. We don't actually have an endpoint. It's just time runs out. I'll have to be another person with dark energy. You don't ever know, man. You never know. You could be out. You think that. So you think that you're in your head. That's what you do. You're a thinker. You're thinking. And there's two parts to life. There's the thinking and there's the doing. You can think about it all day. Might get something out about it, or you can just start doing it and just figuring it out. I'll leave you with this quote. This is a C.J. I don't know if I want to say this one yet on this open. I'll message you my quote that I about education and experience. Two completely different things, but you need one or the other. I mean, you need one without the other, but one of them can do better with the other. Anyways, but yeah, just I mean, not even to stand up. You could even start. I mean, you go up there and you find out. You think, oh, I have dark energy or whatever. You go up there and people are like, shit, this is funny. He was talking about this, that. He said that this dude said that he went to HEB and he said that it looked like a Walmart and a Home Depot mixed together. There's so much jokes right there just in that. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to go south with it, but let's go south with. What's the difference? I mean, uh, I actually do get confused for working at both HEB. I do personally at HEB and a Walmart. So I can't wear blue at Walmart or red at HEB. But for some reason, if I wear orange at Home Depot, they don't hire me. They don't think I don't look believable enough for some reason. See, stuff like that, you start, and that darkness. I'm, actually literally making fun of the darkness, but that's how you. Yeah, go south. All sounds bad. Yeah, dude. One thing I had to learn. I'll give you a cheat code about stand up because I found this out on my own, and I would have saved myself time or I would have helped myself out with time if I would have figured this out. It's just repetition. People are saying the same shit. I honestly, and if you start seeing my pattern of comedy, I personally bring up something new all the time, only because I'm trying to. I ideate a lot. I create. But you'll hear stand-up say the same jokes, the same way, the same thing. Even at a open mic, you're like, man, person always says that's very like formulaic. Oh, is this verse predictable? And then you go see them. That's without a crowd or people that paid for that, or And then you get that person with a crowd, and you hear the same joke. Usually that same routine they go into it, and it just kills. You're like, holy shit, people like that. Oh wow, I'm not part of people then. Wow, I'm just a comic or an open micer. But you start learning, you start doing that stuff, and you just get better. Or you get worse. But even at that, getting worse, you just go backwards until you figure out, like, oh, I'm going backwards. Oh, all right, let's do it again this way. But then you just, it's playing the game is the important part. It's not how good you are, how bad you are, and what the game can do for you. It's more about just playing the game in general. And that's in anything. I mean, you get worse. No. Comedy, not stand-up, but comedy in general does this thing. That's why I'm the 4-time coach of the season, because I'm prepared. Just don't have the marker. Anyways, I had a marker. Anyways, stand-up's like this. This is what stand-up is. It's real simple, like art. You get like, let's here. You can start here and you just suck, and then you could look like a dick, right? And then what happens is something will just work and it starts bringing you up. And comedy just it doesn't allow you to stay here at the bottom. It doesn't allow you. Comedy just it makes you look. Even by me doing this stupid demonstration with this basketball hoop, it actually makes sense. This basketball court, like it makes sense. Like you're gonna suck for a little bit, but it's just comedy. If you're honest with comedy, if you use comedy properly, comedy will take care of you to protect it. But preparing you can be suck for 10 years and then you're only good for 12 years. I mean, you're only good. Let's say you only do comedy for 12 years because of whatever, because of life. And then like 10 years you're sucked, but for 2 years you're the goat. Then yeah, it's worth it. But you got to figure that out by doing it. Star Wars 3 comes back this weekend. Hype. Yeah. Theater? You mean theaters, right? Supreme Dick is me. You know what, man? You say that till you get out there and you find the real dickhead in the group, and it's the 5'2", not even the 4'10" chick that's just doesn't care about anything and just can make fun of everybody and you. And yeah, man, it's a weird thing. You gotta go out there, man. You gotta check it out. Like you'll learn, and it's a lot, dude. You learn the mic. Like I had to learn to hold the mic. I that took me 6 months just to learn how to hold the mic. Like it's you're not you like even like this. I had to learn how to talk like this. But so like if you even have the mic and you're like, oh yeah, and if you move it like that, it'll go like. So I was saying that we're gonna do that, and you come back and the joke sounds like that, and then it goes back like this, learning how to do that shit sucks, dude. You gotta like once you get it down. Even today, like I started catching myself through watching my playback, like always holding the mic stand now. Look, I'm doing too much. I'll suck for 93 years and be good for 1 year. That's already a joke, bro. That's already there, man. I should change my name to Murphy, man, because I got Murphy's Law pretty bad. Now if I don't get Murphy's Law anymore, I don't want to do something. And I'm like, really? Where's the catch? There is no catch. It's $1 million, and it's all this. It's $1 million in a Ferrari, and you all the time in the world. It's like, I don't know. There's always a catch with me. But we got down to an hour. I gotta go already. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I gotta save my voice. My voice came back a little bit, so. But yeah, no. Today I was just gonna talk about some stuff, and we ended up going down the rabbit hole. So, yeah. Well, Easter was good. I built a planter in the front yard, or like just a planter just to build to get more tomatoes. I'm McMurphy, Murphy and McMurphy and Sons. What do you guys do? We do what we want. We make ideas, we make plans, but then they go to shit. That's what we do. That's where we make our better our McMuffin, our make money. But all right, I'm gonna give you. I got 1 more minute. Thanks for showing and telling Broski. You're a real one. Yeah, man, you got me. But don't worry. When I go to paywall, you'll be behind the paywall for free, so you don't gotta worry about it. You're a key on the ring, man. I got you here, bro. I've been running 4 days in a row, 4 miles, only because I've been motivated. Because I didn't run it when I was 40, and I turned 41. I was like, dude, I can't afford another year like that in my stomach, and mainly stress, I believe, and constipation, man. And I think I'm open about it. And then I think the Metamucil helped out, and I think just focusing on what I had to do and just getting there. But running helps out a lot. No McMurphy from Jack Nicholson. Thanks for Patreon Pass on me. Yeah, no, I got you, bro. I got you. You've been by my side, and you're in the lore now, bro. Whether you like it or not, at least the internet lore, you're definitely part of this. So we'll see where we get you. So yeah, I'm just doing what I'm doing what I gotta do to get where I gotta be, man. Wow. Just collecting my I'm gonna let you go, all right, brother? I'll see you later. Peace. Y'all have a good time.